up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up.
I wanted to talk to you on your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
You understand me? Straight up like a man.
So what's the issue?
No sugar. Ain't no issue. If it was an issue, you'll feel me. I just come to let y'all know, put some respect on my name.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling tonight, man? Hey, you with your boy Ola and Iz. Got my man Ola.
What's good, Iz?
What's up, baby? Your boy Iz. Listen, man. How you feeling today, baby?
Hey, I'm feeling great, man. Feeling great.
All
It's
right.
a beautiful day. The weather's kind of calming down a little bit. You know, it's not as spicy outside.
Nah, it's feeling real good, bro.
It's feeling good.
I love this fall weather, man. Yeah, man, before we start anything, man, listen, man, we need you to stop what you're doing. Man, do us one big favor for us, man. We love y'all, but do one thing for us. What?
Make sure that you like. Make sure you comment below. Make sure you subscribe right here.
Yeah.
And make sure that you share this. All right. As always, we are very appreciative of all the comments, the support, everything. Y'all have made us good so far in this, and we can't do it without y'all. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Leaving those great comments down below. We making sure that we get into all of y'all, and let's go, man.
Hey, man, we're going to dive right in with that, man. Listen. Man, we were looking at some different things to discuss and some topics, and we came across this Tyrese and DJ Envy conversation, man. Mm-hmm. And I gotta say something, man. It's a lot to it.
It's a lot.
You know, once again, we're gonna give it that Ola and his perspective. We just gonna tell you what we see. you know, you either rock with us or you don't.
We may not agree, but at the end of the day.
Yeah, and we just gonna give us y'all. We gonna do us. Now listen. So just if y'all don't know what's going on, man, I definitely encourage you to go over. There's a few stories about it, because we don't want to be one sided. But the whole concept is, you know, years ago, DJ Envy and his wife were going through a divorce, right? They were going through a process. He cheated on his wife, and she wasn't with it. She's like, I'm not doing it. I can't. I ain't with it. He happens to Charlamagne tells DJ Envy you should go on air and apologize, which. I didn't understand the point of that, but then, you know, the big man Tyrese jumped in, didn't know DJ Envy, and basically said, listen, bro, man, I'm flying in, brother. I want to help you fix your marriage, man.
To do nothing like that, you know, because that ain't, I'm like, okay, well, if it's an assignment, then it ain't something that you finna do 10, 12 times in a row. Mm-hmm. So I was very clear that what God put on my heart to do with my brother, you know, it happened. But yeah,
I don't know if he appreciates that as much as he should.
He don't.
Do you appreciate what Tyrese did for you back then?
Of course. No.
Okay, just making sure.
Of course. I don't feel like you do.
Why don't Jeff don't know?
No, I'm new to Breakfast Club. I don't know what's going on. What happened?
I'll explain it.
Yeah.
All right.
Was going through a hard time. Cheated on my wife. My wife wanted to get a divorce.
Oh.
Charlamagne talked me into apologizing on the radio and calling her live.
That
okay,
was not
Martin
Charlamagne.
Lawrence, what the hell? Why would you ever?
That didn't happen. Jeff.
Bad idea.
What?
But it was a good idea. I'm going to tell you why. Bad idea because I put my business on the radio.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right? Tyrese happened to be in town and heard some of the things that were going on. So Tyrese called to check on me and see what was going on. I was going through it. And instead of just checking and keeping moving, he stayed on top of it. To the point where he became the therapist, the mediator, the person in between.
Right. The reason that you are with your wife today still.
So, you know, so basically just getting y'all a little bit, we about to dive with some points. And Tyrese comes out and he helps their marriage work out.
True.
Right? Then we know Tyrese was going through a bunch of stuff, but then DJ Envy has some things, you know, some things to say where he was get off his chest. He wanted to box Tyrese in the mouth.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
But I never talk to your wife in a disrespectful manner, and you talk to mine in a disrespectful manner. And I never told nobody that. Even when you were on, and you could say you were on those psych meds, and you could say that you weren't.
What you mean?
But as a man, some of the things that you said, Tyrese, deserved me to box your mouth.
Well, you know, like his wife and them, you know, long story short, Tyrese was going through his divorce.
Yeah.
DJ Envy never stepped in for whatever reasons that he had personally against Tyrese.
Right.
And long story short, the whole issue is Tyrese was trying to get at DJ Envy's wife. From what he's saying, from what he's saying. So this man who helped you build your marriage, is now trying to take your wife.
Right.
For what you
That's
basically
the energy he's putting out.
That's the energy he's putting out.
Right.
Listen, bro, what are your thoughts on it?
So, first of all, big ups to Tyrese. If y'all don't know, we come from days where Tyrese was, like singing on the bus, doing the Coca-Cola commercials. Back to like 94, right? So I'm a big, Tyrese fan in a way, a big supporter.
Okay.
To me, I felt like he's always been, a respectable man, him out being a respectable man. Him coming out and helping DJ Envy in their situation, that seems like a Tyrese thing to do, right? From the image that we see.
Okay.
We don't know everybody. We don't know everybody.
First of all, this dude's an R&B singing dude, right?
Usher level tech,
bro. You gotta watch all R&B cats, dog.
I see a little slippery. I see where you going.
They spoke to people's heart. The singing brothers, they make women feel a certain way.
Absolutely, and they know it.
But this is my thing on that, right? Now, I'm gonna say this. I find, I'm not saying that's not a chivalry thing for him to do, right? Okay. DJ Envy goes on and he probably felt led, like he said, God put it on his heart to do it.
Yeah.
He felt led to do it. I mean, me personally, you don't know the brother, you reach out to him. I'm surprised if a person reached out to me, that R&B singer, and I know who he is just by name and stuff, and maybe he's been on my show. Would I want him to help me, mend my marriage? I don't know.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't even allow that. But I feel like there's a little more to the story. You ain't say it now,
right?
And I'm only making assumptions.
That's
here.
your assumption. Yeah,
my assumption is, I feel like what he did, he probably did a little research, Googled, DJ Envy and his wife.
Okay. You throwing some salt over there?
I'm just saying, I like Tyrese music too.
Yeah.
But he's still a man, And the thing is, I think he noticed how fine DJ Envy's wife was.
Yeah.
It was like, huh? Oh, brother, I might, if it don't work, I might be able to get a little closer. You know what I'm saying? And if it do work, by the grace of God, it worked out. But if it don't, I might be the stepdaddy. I'm just saying.
I'm going from the angle of, I'm calling full cap on DJ Envy. Full cap. I think full cap. I think DJ Envy took this opportunity because they've been going at Tyrese for a minute now. Like, he's gone through this thing. This is like back in 2017.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And so,
but why you feel like they've been going at him though?
I feel like Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy, they got a show to run, right?
Yeah.
And the way that they run their show is really to create a lot of controversy around a lot of things, right? That's just the energy that they have. So I think something like this, taking someone like Tyrese, big name, big R&B singer, he goes through a divorce. And he's crying on screen, like you got that going on.
That's a pure simp move, bro.
It's a simp
you don't
move.
go on the radio crying, dog.
And so what we come to find out is a lot of it was, according to him, due to psych meds, right?
Talking about
Tyrese.
Oh,
right?
with his behavior and stuff like that.
And everything. A lot of the, the outbursts and everything like that.
Okay.
So, but public opinion's public opinion, right? Like they're gonna crucify you on the smallest things, right? And so I think Charlamagne the God and Envy, they've used this opportunity for the past years. And with this one, I don't know, something's just not seeming genuine to me.
So you feel like he's doing it for the clout?
I think he's doing it for the clout.
Hey, man. That's a good point to get their views up. But hold on. But this is all right. So I like the way you're coming at this, right? Yeah. But my thing is, I need to research psych meds though, because I thought the psych meds help to bring you down. Right,
it might be like a downer.
No, I'm saying I think, definitely, man. I'm gonna while we on the show, I'm gonna check that out.
True.
But and none against mental illness, because mental illness is a big deal.
True,
real big deal, man. So none against it. Not here to even hit on that.
Yeah.
But when he kept saying it, I looked it up, but I didn't really see too much to where that was the reactions. But I guess drugs deal with people differently. Mm-hmm. And even Tyrese said that's why he doesn't drink or do drugs, because it affects it. Because of his family and stuff like that.
So there's nothing about me pertaining to my own system that is now prepared for a bigger thing, drug-wise, drinking-wise, if it would ever happen. So you put something in my system, it's not only going to have it's going to have the most extreme adverse effects, and it ended up playing out for the world to see.
Yeah,
I got a 12-minute video on the internet that I never knew I filmed that was uploaded and was on the internet for 3 straight months. I was a meme. I got the ugliest crying faces of all time, and it became the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me ever.
You know, DJ Envy saying Tyrese, he'd be in the bed laying next to his wife, and Tyrese is on the phone with his wife late at night. And you know, he's on the phone with his wife late at night while you laying there. Like, what could they really be talking about? So what throws me off is how you go from helping the marriage work, right? Mending the marriage,
True.
You know, bringing them to united together now, where you like the best friend of the wife. You know, you on the phone late at night. I don't know what man in God's green earth is going to allow his wife to be on the phone with, first of all, with an R&B singing brother at that, right? Like, bro, you that joke over there, sweet lady, won't you be my, you know, like, bro, like, what are you talking about? You know, it's like, bro, and then how can you feel comfortable? Nah, once you resolve that matter, brother, be gone. See, that's, you know, if it's not a hoax, if it is, whatever the case is, to me, DJ Envy, you moving pretty weak, bro, because you first of all, you got to check that off rip.
Yeah.
Not with the brother necessarily, with your wife, but like, babe, what's up?
Yeah.
You know, like.
I mean, he is very great points that you bring up, because according to DJ Envy, right, they blocked him, right? They were like, look, this is inappropriate behavior. This is like way back when he was going through his episode.
Oh, it's on the wife in the hut.
The wife and had blocked him, right?
Right.
So what you were speaking to just now, as well, as far as, you know, them speaking while he's in the bed, this is as of this past August, like 2023.
Oh, when they started re-talking.
When they started re-talking, right?
Can you explain to the people why we stopped talking to Tyrese?
Well, we stopped talking to Tyrese on 2 different occasions. Once, many, many years ago, when he did do that amazing thing for us. He and I became friends, and we were very, very cool, and we spoke often. And a lot of times you'd be laying in the bed next to me while I was talking to him. And at first everything was cool, but for me, it got to a point where it became inappropriate and uncomfortable, where I felt as though lines were being crossed.
Well, what lines were crossed? Because people would be like, well, what lines did he cross?
So to me, that's again why I'm calling full cap on DJ Envy, because I'm thinking, okay, if this guy was talking reckless to your wife, right? Why are you sitting in the bed and, you know, the R&B singers in your wife's ear, right? And it's not innocent.
Yeah.
And you know that this dude's been talking reckless, according to you. Yeah. But now you're okay with this happening?
Yeah, nah. Let's go to the video.
I never talk to your wife in a disrespectful manner, and you talk to mine in a disrespectful manner. And I never told nobody that. Even when you were on, and you could say you were on those psych meds, and you could say that you weren't.
What you mean?
But as a man, some of the things that you said, Tyrese, deserve me to box your mouth.
First of all, this is my thing, right? When I hear that, when I hear any man say that, like that, bro. But this is the thing. So what someone told me a long time ago: don't open doors you can't close, right?
True.
So my point is, how does a man, if you, all right, first of all, you telling me that he did this continuously, said disrespectful things to her?
Right.
Like, you didn't stop her from the beginning?
Right.
Your wife ain't stop her from the beginning? Like, y'all still kept allowing, talking about, regardless sex meds or not.
Yeah.
Brother, once something is initiated disrespectfully, you remove yourself from that room, right? So my thing is this. You're telling me this brother came into your life, psych meds or not, came into your life, helped mend the marriage, right? Help build y'all together, and now he that comfortable with you to the point where he's saying disrespectful things to your wife. Like, yo, what level of man does that? I don't know anybody in my life.
I don't either.
Now, unless they do it, and I don't know you, man. I hope you're never in my life and never want to see that point. But if I was ever in a situation where I was married, and I got a guy that became really like brothers to me. Yeah. And he felt, why would he even feel? Why would he disrespect me? If you were like a brother to me, why? How did we even get to that point? See, I think that if this is true, going against what you were saying, if this is true, what really happened, right? For a man that came and was led by God, right? And now came in the picture. Now he disrespecting you and your wife. Yeah. And you talking about, man, things you've said. Multiple things, it sounds like, right? At different times. I felt like he disrespected you and your wife when he was talking to her on the phone late at night. Man, I'm gonna say this, right? You know, you got Tyrese coming into the rescue, right? The wife's looking at, Tyrese like, this man came and saved the day for our marriage, because most men ain't stepping up. Most men are be like, they just in your ear. But
Sealed
this man,
the wound,
she looking at him like Superman. Yeah. And then when he going through his divorce, now she looking at him like a wounded bird, like man, like, now she, because when a woman cares for a man or somebody, they start feeling emotions toward that person. And then, not saying Tyrese used that to his advantage, but that may be why they started talking again, like this and that. So then he's sharing what he
started feeling them emotions, and, she saw what he was going through.
Yeah.
Sympathize with
and
that.
see what he's going through, and then seeing that nobody was there for Tyrese, but then looking at her husband like, and comparing and looking and being like, yo, this man moves like this, but you move like this, and like, but I got 4 kids with you, but Tyrese probably would be the guy I would want 4 kids with. I'm just gonna say this, man, like, you never know.
You never know.
You never know, bro. But I will say this.
I mean, in order for this to be in any way for me to take it as factual, Tyrese would have to be like a habitual line crosser, right? Like he'd had to have been crossing the line, and there were signs that this was happening, and nothing was done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then at some point you said, okay, I'm gonna block you, but then in 2023 now you're talking about you want to box somebody in the mouth, like it's like, dude, that I give credit to Tyrese. I don't know how he handled that, but being able to have somebody talk to you like that,
I should box you in your mouth or whatever the it took everything in me to stay seated in that seat.
And then you feel like what he's saying is not true, and talking about you want to box him in the mouth, that's a lot.
It's a lot. Hey, look at the video. Watch what Tyrese say about the receipts, man. He say something about he got receipts.
Look at this, man. Me and your wife were communicating August 11th, 2022. August 11th, 2012. Look, I said something that was 7 hours and 3 She said without fail. Like, I got receipts. I'm sending images of my new Rolls Royce to your wife. Like, I know y'all always got nice cars and this and that. Like, if she blocked me, if I actually disrespected her, as you allege, and you felt the way, how are we communicating August 22nd, 2023? It's bullshit, bro.
Man, that's a good question. I feel like, this is... It's kind of like, okay, bro, like, let's say Tyrese really don't know what's going on, because he claimed there was a lot of things that happened with other celebrity friends that he don't remember, right? And he messed up a few relationships there. All right, so let's say it did happen. All right, DJ Envy, where's the benefit here, right? My man say, what's the benefit of Cappin and doing this to my man Tyrese, right? If he did do it, I get it, bro. But first of all, Tyrese, you sending pictures of your Rolls Royce? Right. Like, what for, big dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I mean, I hear you. Yeah. Listen, I'm not, when I think of disrespect, I don't necessarily mean like him saying, I'm thinking DJ, because no one's saying what he actually said. They're just saying disrespectful things. Right. And I'm thinking maybe from DJ Envy's perspective, he's saying that like, I want to you, right? I want to have sex with you. I want to do this and that, right? I want to do something seductive to you, right?
Vagina.
In my mind, the disrespect was happening way before that point. So when you talking about, you said some disrespect. No, brother, that brother was being disrespectful to you way before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, rule number 1, bro, man, you listen, first of all, if your lady, your wife, shouldn't have no male friends, first of all, in my opinion.
Hey, you gonna get some people comment on that,
like, right? Bro, like, if you got a male friend, you don't need me. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, why my wife, you know why? It's because, bro, no matter what you say, no matter how much you love your wife, she is never gonna totally forgive you for cheating on her, bro, or forget the fact that you did. You know what I'm saying? So you might have put a void there. The other thing, too, is this is the other reason why it makes me look like You say that he would said some disrespectful things,
right?
But the wife said, "I still respect him, and I know you do."
Well, what lines would cross? Because people would be like, "Well, what lines did he cross?"
I don't really feel comfortable being specific because at the same time, I still do have a respect for him. I know that you still do have a respect for him. I would feel more comfortable just being general.
So if your wife was disrespected, would she still respect Tyrese?
That's a lot. That's a great point.
Maybe he was saying things she liked because that's Tyrese, bro.
And to me, it's messy right now because the way that Envy is kind of painting this picture is that Tyrese helped when they were down, and he capitalized on the situation and tried to manipulate things to his benefit with the wife.
Yeah.
Which to me, again, I'm calling Cap because, as you stated, he would have to have been doing things repeatedly, right?
Yeah.
And like you said, the wife saying, I still have respect for him. How do you have respect for someone
who's being disrespectful? And not just to you, to your marriage.
To your marriage.
If that's what gets me, bro. How you say, and this what she said, and she said, I know you respect him, but you come on radio talking about, I don't respect him, this and that. But that ain't what you and her was talking about.
That's a good
that
point.
That ain't the conversation you and her had. You want to be a gangster on radio.
Right. That's what I'm calling Cap on Envy.
But you want to be a simp in the bed. Simp in the bed, Cap on the radio. Come on, bro. What are we doing here? Because my thing is this, bro, and everything I love, homie, I think there's a level of certain things, right? So a level of certain respect, right?
Yeah.
Is, first of all, my wife, if we married, right? My wife, and she talking about she respects a man that so-called disrespect you. What she's really doing, bro, she's really smacking you in the face as her husband.
Yeah.
Saying no matter, because I'm not saying that she has to take your side on everything, but if you feel a certain way, she should automatically, if she has respect for you. If she has respect for you, big shout outs to my big homie, one of my homies. I met him yesterday. We were talking about this, man. Hopefully I cover some of the stuff we discussed, big dog. But I say this, man, that you know what? She's technically disrespected me by even telling me that she respects this man who disrespected our marriage, right?
If what he's saying
is true. If he's saying what he's saying is true.
Right.
And then DJ, if he come in and say, well, he called me a liar. So what?
Right.
Now you're so enraged because a man called you a liar?
Right.
Bro, first of all, I was always told, bro, if it's not pointed towards you, don't even respond
if
to
it. If it don't apply, let it fly. Yeah.
Man, thank you, bro. Like straight up, if it don't apply, let it fly. Because you know why? Maybe, bro, you are lying. Maybe what you did was you seen the way your wife. Hold it. No, I just had something. I just hit something. Maybe because you seen the way your wife was warming up to Tyrese. Now you tried to have to throw a stone in the water.
Yeah.
You had to throw a rock in the water to create that wave movement. Because what did you want to do? You wanted to make Tyrese look bad in hopes that your wife would see exactly what you're saying, right? Now
you might be on.
I'm just saying, like because she all of a sudden she says this, bro. She says, so he asked her, hey, first of all, you called your wife on the spot. First of all, that's kind of crazy, right? But she's unprepared for it, right? Number two is, she's not gonna say nothing wrong anyways because she don't feel what you feel.
Exactly.
And then number three says, she was like, well, then she says, well, he did say some inappropriate things. He did say some inappropriate. I don't think she used the word disrespect.
Yeah.
He said inappropriate.
Yeah.
Why she say that? Because you over here crying about everything that he done and put her on a spot to make her agree so Tyrese could hear it, right? You look all that's because you in your bag, homeboy. You need bro. You in your bag. You regret letting this man come into your life, right? You know what I'm saying? A man that didn't know you, you didn't know him, and now he didn't create you some jealous emotions in your life.
Let me ask you something. You been in a fight before?
Yeah, I've been in a fight before,
okay,
brother.
You've been in a fight.
We talking about physical or
physical? Or even physical, verbal leading up to physical.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a man tells you he's going to box you in your mouth, right? Let's just put yourself in that position, right? Are you withholding any type of...
what do you mean? Am I going to be offended or be aggressive about
no,
it?
like let's say someone approaches you on that. Are you going to be like, you know what? I know I have this feeling towards you, but I'm going to withhold any kind of details about whatever, right? Because from Envy's standpoint, he wants to box Tyrese in the mouth. But
Tyrese is like, whatever.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to reveal what Tyrese did to get him to that point.
And that's kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
Now this is what you did make me think of, and this is how I'm in. If I'm in Tyrese's shoes, if I look at a man and I'm not intimidated by him at all, I feel like his wife is only with him because they got kids, and honestly, his wife is giving me that energy, and I'm looking at you like I could take your wife, you know what I mean? And I'm looking at you like, bro, you on radio, you've been doing all this selling out, you've been doing all this stuff, and now I'm in front of you, and the only thing you say you want to box me in my mouth, and that was passive as hell, bro. Man, Tyrese, you make me, and he's all laughs. Tyrese, you make me want to box you in your mouth. Nah, that's bro. Like, bro, at the end of the day, he walked in there, you did all that. Tyrese is like, yo. Whatever, bro.
True.
Like, whatever, man.
He hit him like a champ.
Yeah, he hit him like a G. He's like, because reality, that's what I'm saying. If like, is the term now everybody uses simp. If a simp talking to me about something, looking at him like, whatever, bro. And now, because I know if it's not a simp and it's and somebody means what they say, I got to be ready because he's coming aggressive. Yeah. So in this case, Tyrese looking at it, and even though he shared, like, responding, I got receipts, I got this, he really just exposing envy to the simp he really is, big dog. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, bro, I hear you, but your wife don't even respect you, bro. I'm calling purposely at 10 o'clock at night. I'm calling you at 10 o'clock so you can hear me make love to your wife, and you better not say none. You better say none, bro. I'm gonna call her tomorrow too. Man, I wish a younger
This man talking about, look, I was still talking to your wife in 2023 August. Man, you guys realize we're in September, right?
Fellas, wake up, baby. Your wife, if your lady or wife treating you like that, man, she moving like that with you, bro. Man, I'm telling you, bro, when things get bad, she gone. Man, look, man, listen. Ain't that much love in the world, homie.
I hear you,
it ain't even worth it, man.
Sure.
You're who you are as a man. Like, you shouldn't have to keep, like, because, bro, she could still wake up one day and say, look, I don't want to be with you no more.
True.
There's no guarantees that she has to.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you should still have some dignity about yourself.
Yeah.
And then, bro, if you're going to expose it, tell him what he did.
That's
what
what
got me like, Tyrese.
Why are you holding that back? You can tell a man on radio that you're going to box him in the mouth, but you won't say what he did to get you to that point?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Don't make no sense at all, bro.
Full cap on.
I might be with you on this one. At first, I was like, I don't know, bro. I love the point you brought up about where Tyrese addressed this, like just to a men in general, right?
Yeah, as a G.
Yeah. And I want to say something before we watch this is, think about it, bro. If somebody, are you going through a mental illness? That brother was going through divorce. I know what it feels like to go through a divorce and custody battles and stuff. I know that's not a fun situation.
True.
And I know that's a very lonely situation where a lot of people aren't going to step up and be there for you.
Yeah.
They're not even going to consider it because they just not going to do it, man.
Yeah.
And so, and then you going through something, and here you are, y'all mocking me because you feel a certain way. DJ Envy, regardless of how you feel, I was there for you, regardless of how you feel.
Yeah.
But I was there for you.
He was there for you.
I was a friend in a time of need.
Right.
I was a friend at that time, right?
Yeah.
And regardless of my mistakes or whatever, right? It's this. You should know me a little bit more than that. But even if you don't, you sitting on the radio clowning me like a fool, bro. So this man pull up on your radio station. The man go on to certain things. He just want to do it because it's not cool. Because how would you feel, man? How would you feel when you at your lowest state?
Yeah.
And somebody just keeps picking at you and nicking at you and kicking you, bro, and treat and just make you look dumb, right? You know what I mean? You're gonna feel a certain way about it, but not at a point where I like what Tyrese said, man. So man, hit that video, bro.
You're on your way to Atlanta in the next couple of days to DJ at some venue and event. If we want to be a man about this shit, because it all air, y'all been coming at me for 5 years on The Breakfast Club. I finally got a chance to go in there and not talk about you, but talk to you and Charlemagne. And I did think that the interview was something that, oh shit, everybody watching, looking, paying attention to what's going on. I'm clear about it. And I know that this is going to influence a lot of us as men to stop festering and holding on to things or assuming this was said and done and get away from all of that goofy shit. Because in this life, I've learned people will talk about you, but never talk to you. And if you just talk to a nigga,
If I said and did something, I'm never above an apology. I don't gaslight, I don't play victim, and I don't run from no smoke, especially if it's something that I said and did and caused. So when you get to Atlanta, I'll text you my address. Nobody's gonna be around and no camera's gonna be rolling. What do you gotta say? What do you feel? What's on your mind that we never had an opportunity to chop it up about while we're on the Breakfast Club because there was only so much time to address it? But y'all ain't gonna keep coming at me on your show. And I'm not gonna keep responding on Instagram. You're on your way to my city, where I now live, the ATL. A real man will pull up, which I've tried to get you to do at least 7 times since you've been in and out of the city over the last 4 or 5 years. So do you feel a way about me or not?
Hey, bro, listen. Y'all got to go watch the video yourself, man, because Tyrese put some real jewels in there.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to go with you on that.
Yeah.
DJ Envy Cappin.
Straight cap.
And he pulling a real sucker move, bro, on Tyrese, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this as close out, man. I'm going to say my little jewels, and I want you to say yours, big dog. I'm going to say this, first of all. I'm going to start with the wife, right?
Okay.
I feel like the wife is only saying stuff because DJ Envy keep pushing her or keep talking about it. Yeah. And she's only doing that to appease him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's why she said, I don't want to go into detail. I don't want to do those things. But she made sure she said in that thing, I respect him. Yeah, bro. People, you don't say you. I don't care who you are, bro. Mm-hmm. Listen, bro. Look, the lady in my life or the women that been in my life in relationships, bro. Listen, when they never tell you they respect you if they don't respect you. Oh, they'll let you know. Look, I don't respect you. They'll treat you like that. So you talking about now to Tyrese's point. This man pulled up on the radio to clear the air to talk to him because DJ Envy ain't gonna take the time to talk to him. Yeah, and he let him know if you really got an issue with me. You coming to ATL, I'm here. Yeah. Let me know, bro. We don't even got to do no recordings, no videography, no nothing. Let's just get it off the chest. Or let's just talk about it man to man. Yeah, bro.
Like a man.
And then the other thing, too, is with DJ Envy, bro, in my opinion, from what I see, is, bro, I feel like that's a real chump move. And that's why a lot of people hide behind the cameras, hide behind social media, because what it is this. Instead of you just picking up the phone and calling that man saying, bro, I want you to stop what you're doing. I'm not feeling this. You hide behind the camera, kikiing with Charlamagne. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great point.
You kikiing like 2 little girls. Yeah. And you acting like that, bro. Nah, bro. Like, and I say it, man. Man, go call that man and hold up. But bro, but I'm gonna say this. He capping, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
He capping. He trying to go ahead. What you got for, bro?
All I'm gonna say, this is to the men out there that are upstanding men. Hold your own. Listen, you're gonna find yourself in situations where you're gonna do stuff for people. You're gonna pour your heart into people. It may be your homies. It may be a female. Just be wary of the people that you pour your heart into, because not all the time that you pour your heart into someone, that they're going to pour your heart into you. You know what I'm saying? You may see someone down and out, and you feel like, you may not even be in a situation where you got it all going on, but you can help this person. Don't think that that's going to be in return to you. So just keep that third eye open, because people do some snake stuff. You may get a DJ Envy on you after you done poured your heart out to them, and then this type of stuff happens.
Just for social media. And I say that too, man, is this. If you find somebody that, bro, that, like, you'll find that, this is what I've learned is, you will find that you will have less and less true quality people in your life the more you go through things and the more people see you go through things, right? Absolutely. You're gonna find that, bro, a lot of people really don't care. You'll think they care, but they don't care about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you might have the best intentions for people, but they have ill will towards you or have motives for no reason. I've seen in my life, bro. Yep. I didn't do nothing to you, but you don't like me because you just don't like me, bro. Yeah. That's absurd. That's absurd to me. The other thing too, man, is what I find too, man, if you're in a relationship with somebody, bro, and you share your heart with that person, they sharing their heart with you, how they move should be a reflection of respect for you.
Yeah.
It should be. You know what I'm saying? It should be. And the thing is, it's okay to tell each other, man, when you out of pocket.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Hey, babe, you out of pocket. Or she tell you, hey, babe, you out of pocket,
You gotta
man.
put that out there.
You gotta put it out there, bro. You can't, because then you know why? We got enough black on black or male on male or violence out here in this world. We definitely don't need some social media violence, man. Let these people, man, come on, man. Hey, Ola. Man, here's the Cappin, baby. Hey. Here's the Cappin, man. Hey, listen, y'all have a beautiful day, man.
Yes,
hey, do us one thing. Stop, man. If you watched it toward the end, we really appreciate you. Yeah, let us know what y'all thought. We just put a lot out there, man. Let us know what you think. Man, what they need to do, big dog?
Hey, make sure y'all drop them comments. Make sure y'all like this. Make sure that you subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure that you share this. Peace and love.
Yeah.
We out.
We out, baby.
Imagine a man stepping in to help you and your family in any capacity. And then all of a sudden, you're now flirting and disrespecting that man's wife. Would you still be in touch with that nigga?